Good evening, everyone. Wala pala nakikita dito. Good evening, everyone. It has always been a pleasure and a big honor to be invited to Filipino gatherings whenever I'm here. But I think this is the first time that I'm attending a formal event after my term as Vice President. I was told earlier that everyone will be given no more than 5 minutes to talk, but I can talk for 15 minutes. And I was asked by Roger to talk a little about Angat Buhay, but I won't consume 15 minutes because I think it would be unfair. But just to give you an idea, what Angat Buhay is. Angat Buhay is our anti-poverty program which we started during my term as Vice President. When I started my term in 2016, we launched Angat Buhay because we wanted to reinvent the office of the Vice President from just a ceremonial office into a more advocacy-heavy one. So when we had Angat Buhay, we did not have funds for it because it is not within our mandate. And we depended on private sector support. One such partner was Angkop, headed by Roger here in the US. So we're doing programs for education, for health, for disaster relief and rehabilitation, for housing, for nutrition and food security, so all those things. We did that for 6 years. But after my term ended in 2022, we decided to forge ahead with Angat Buhay, even if I was not Vice President anymore. For many reasons. One such reason was that it has been a very successful program and we were able to help a lot of communities. But the other reason was during the campaign, the kind of energy that we were able to ignite, especially among the young people, we felt should be harnessed even after the elections. And so Angat Buhay is already a program now under the Angat Pinas Incorporated organization. It's a non-profit organization, but we're doing almost the same things that we were doing when I was Vice President. So we are doing a lot of programs on education. We are still doing a lot of programs on health, on arts and culture, on disaster relief and rehabilitation. But another pillar that was added was community engagement. And community engagement was because we wanted to harness those energies that we started during the campaign. So right now, how different is Angat Buhay now that we are an NGO? When I was still Vice President, we were doing Angat Buhay just with the office of the Vice President. But right now, we have a huge army of volunteers all over the country who are implementing all the programs of Angat Buhay, and we feel like it is more fulfilling now. It is more empowering, and we are very, very excited about it. And Brendan earlier was saying about giving back, and that's the very essence. That's the very essence of Angat Buhay. And at this point, I really would like to thank many of you who, despite the distance, who despite the fact that you are many miles away from the country, you have never forgotten to give back to where you came from. And I would like to congratulate everyone from NAFA, Brendan, Elton, for starting TOFA, for honoring all the successful Filipinos in America. As the previous speakers have said, it is a huge thing to honor them because they provide inspiration for us all. And events such as this, for the Filipino-American History Month, is an opportunity for us to take stock of what has happened, of all the struggles that we have to go through, of our successes, of where we are now, and that collective strength is what will drive us through the next years ahead, hoping that every inch of you is still willing to give back to our beloved country. So sana walang mawala ng pag-asa despite everything. We have to go through a lot of struggles, but the mere fact that despite the struggles, nandito pa rin tayo, yun yung nagbibigay ng pag-asa sa atin lahat. So maraming salamat. Congratulations to everyone.